저 오빠도 이상해.
It's our second hour here on K-Poppin', and as you guys can see, I'm surrounded by some very familiar faces here for K-Poppin'. I'm super excited to have these three very good-looking men here in the studio with us. RP's with us, and we're getting ready for them to come up as our star goes up in just a few moments. Continue to send in your questions and messages for them. Popcorn is holding their signed CD too, so get ready for that. In the meantime, let's start off our second hour with Danya and their track Demonstrate, followed by D-Holic with Murphy and Sally, and we'll see you guys back after this with RP on the mic.
Top notch, bunny dripping hot, hot honey. Bossed up, now I'm getting non-stop money. I'ma let him hate, cause the whole squad love me. My girls in the line make it drop, drop for me. What you think you're doing, baby? 안 나오고 뭐해, 들려? 내가 잡을게 힘든 저리 비켜라 아이들. 다른 소리들은 점점 들리지도 않게. 너의 최고의 순간 살려올 테니 잘 봐. 자 이제 두 배로 아니 열 배로 가슴이 좀 뛸 거야 멋대로 볼륨을 두 배로 아니 네 맘대로 I'm gonna take you high. 여긴 내 생애 제일 못 보고 내 생애 제일 못 듣고 멈춰달라고만 하지 마. Demonstrate, demonstrate. 아찔하도록 높은 곳 널 뜨고 끄는 멋진 꿈. Giving and receiving, eating can be married, baby to the season. Shaking when you hot, got you sweating when you freezing. Going through withdrawal whenever you ain't up in me. 하고 싶은 대로 우리 맘대로 내가 처음 했던 약속대로 하고 싶은 대로 그래 네 맘대로. So can you take me high? 여기 내 생애 제일 못 보고 내 생애 제일 못 듣고 멈춰달라고만 하지 마. 이기에 보는 맑음 근데 나가면 쏟아진
the first place to listen to the hottest K-pop, K-poppin with DJ Isak.
Star Close-Up. It's great to have these three back in the studio and back to talk about some more music because they just dropped a brand new album. It is none other than RP in the studio. Hi, guys!
Hello! Hello.
All right, please say hi to our listeners one by one.
Hello, listeners of K-Poppin. This is Moon Kim from RoyalPirates playing guitar and singing. Hi, K-Poppin followers. Listeners, this is James, your RoyalPirates new keyboardist slash programmer, ex-bassist.
All right.
Alright, hello, this is Yoon, and now going by the stage name of XC, and I play the drums, and I used to be, the part-time DJ for K-Poppin.
Yeah, exactly. So
That's right.
there's a lot of changes this time around.
Right,
You guys have already talked a little bit about it, but first comes first. Seon, what's up with this? I looked at your guys' performance and I was like, that's Seon. What happened to his name?
I just felt like getting a stage name.
Okay.
Yeah, just with our brand new EP, 3.3. And, the whole concept of this album was like, starting fresh, starting out new. So might as well get a new stage name for myself.
Okay.
So it's just like a, X from ex-girlfriend, and SY is my, initial. For Seon,
Formerly Seon.
Formerly Seon.
Now
XC.
Sexy XC. I'm still Moon Kim, by the way.
Moon was trying to come up with a new one, but he couldn't get a better name.
Yeah, I was trying to think of
That's it.
so many names.
Moon was just like,
That's as good as it gets.
yeah, it's good.
Moon, Dora Kim, the Iron Door.
Yeah.
Well, Moon, while you guys were, preparing for the album, you did host a show here on Arirang Radio, our morning program.
I did.
I did get a chance to actually hear you when I was on Jeju.
How was he?
I saw you almost every day, right?
I visited Jeju and I was able to listen to your weekend program. It was
wow.
actually quite fun.
Oh, I didn't know I had a stutter. I was like, I was like stuttering so much.
It happens though, because you don't know how you talk until you actually start listening to yourself.
Right.
And so you guys are officially going by RP. Like RP was pretty much a nickname that us foreign fans kind of gave you guys, but now you guys are officially going by RP, or what's the story?
Yeah, we always thought, it was too hard. The name
Royal
Pirates.
Korean people to pronounce, because there's so many variations, like RoyalPirates.
Yeah, typing your guys in
Pilots.
yeah, it's
Stuff like that.
It's hard.
Yeah, so we just decided to go with RP,
Okay.
And again, starting fresh with new stuff.
Okay.
So new logo. Yeah.
Okay.
In Korean, it's kind of catchy, like IP.
Yeah, RP.
Kind of sounds like LP.
LP?
Almost.
Yeah, like
Every
like
time.
a record.
Yeah.
Really?
Sounds good.
Okay. Now, James, I'm going to make this really short because I don't want to mope about it. I think it won't help you to mope about it.
I'll take a minute.
I'm gonna drag it on. I'm just kidding.
Well, you actually was able to write a pretty long letter to the fans over the weekend and post it on SNS.
I did.
So maybe give us a little bit of a a shorter version of that I felt.
At least the fans know, because they've been so great in supporting this whole time. But I had an injury. I had an accident recently. I was walking into a restaurant and the door crashed down on me. My hand was severed, nearly amputated, but reattached. And it sucks, but I'm getting through it.
Okay.
And every day is rehab. It's a new struggle, but new beginning.
Okay.
So just trying to stay positive.
Okay. All right.
Like a superhero story.
Yeah.
Like Bruce Wayne.
Handman.
The wrist boy.
Thanks guys.
So you changed instruments.
I had to. I'm not able to play guitar at this point. So I just wanted to see how I can contribute to RP in any way, and seeing that we all produce music, we all write music on our own, I was able to work with the DAW, Digital Audio Workspace. that
Sounds
that
professional.
we can use live. So
Okay.
our live performances are a little different, a little spiced up in a different way now.
Yeah. Well, I remember, and I apologize for not being able to go to your recent showcase, but the last showcase that I went to, you were using your very raw keyboard skills at the time. So,
Oh, they were horrible at that time. I had no idea what I was doing.
so I guess that kind of helped to contribute to.
It was, I had a very thin layer of foundation to build upon. But it's better than nothing, right? Yeah. Just the dirt. Like,
And
dirt.
luckily, we had a friend come over, which was a producer and a singer and artist himself as well. His name is Enoch Lin. He's in a band called iMedic.
iMedic and Fike.
He's
in a
been
group called
helping
Fike.
James out a lot. So
Oh, wow.
props to him.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He was in a band called Burning Tree Project. Have you ever heard of them? No. Well, he was one of the first like Asian singers in America.
Whoa.
Yeah. Or in a rock band.
Okay.
Yeah. An indie rock band, and then they signed to a major label, and now he's here helping us.
Whoa.
If you see our performances, he's in the back. He's
Oh, yeah, the guy in the back.
Right.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
the,
okay.
he's the guy with the cool hair.
He's like a professional
Yeah.
headbanger. He's so good.
It's so
He has
refreshing.
the perfect hair for it.
He does. He
It's
does.
so refreshing.
I was going to ask you guys, who's the guy that's always with you guys on stage?
That's
But-
him.
Enoch Lin.
There we go. There's somebody else that actually helped you guys out with the producing of
Right.
the album. For some of our more newer K-pop fans, you probably don't know who Solid is, but Solid was literally like the
Legend.
the Korean Boys to Men. Like they
Yeah,
were
pretty
like
much.
they pretty much were exactly like the Korean version of Boys to Men at the time because they were out about the same time, early 90s, super legends. So one of the members was able to team up with you guys. He was even at the showcase too. So how did you guys end up meeting up with him and like working with him?
So I'm buddies with a guy named Eddie from a group called Asiatics.
Oh!
And so I visited Eddie at his studio, which was called A-Star at the time.
Okay.
And I got to meet Jae Hyung, who I was a super fan of when I was growing up. I
Okay.
was a huge fan of Baby Vox. Do you know Baby
Yes,
Vox?
of course.
And I was a huge fan of Solid, my two. And so it was...
Very different teams,
right.
but
Yeah, I was like 7 years old, 6 years old. But being able to meet him was kind of an insane, critical mass moment. Like it was the beginning of now.
Okay.
And it was one of the best things that happened to us, I think.
Okay. But yeah, like you guys were talking a little bit about earlier, your sound has completely changed.
Yes.
Completely.
Completely.
No, because after seeing you guys release the track and then going back and listening to the entire album, if I wasn't listening to it knowing it was you guys, I would just thought, well, this guy sounds like Moon.
Oh, really?
Like I think I wouldn't have put two and two together because the sound is very different.
Yeah, a
but
lot of
very
people say
upgraded.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
very
you.
upgraded.
Cool.
So, since you guys are all, singer-songwriters and working with the producer, I know that sometimes this helps, but sometimes it's like awkward because you're in not necessarily your comfort zone because somebody else is taking the reins.
Right.
You're not the one that's in, control of the whole song. So, what was that like? Kind of letting somebody else take over.
It was just really great working with Jae Hyung because he was just like a cool guy and he's really funny guy. So it was just a lot of fun working with him. We just talked a lot before the recording sessions, and before it was almost like we had to match the other. The producers, but this time, like his musical spectrum is so like wide. He's able to just take every ideas that we had, and make it into our own like color.
Okay.
So it was a lot of fun and a lot good experience, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
I think beforehand our producers they're still great. They're really good. But this time we actually instead got more freedom.
Okay.
Not only because Jae Hyung is so open-minded, but it's because we also matured as musicians, as writers, as producers ourselves.
Right.
And he helped cultivate that.
Okay,
He
to
didn't-
kind of bring that out.
Yeah, he definitely helped us do that.
Okay, that's good. The reason why is because if you look at your lead single, Runaway, some of the other songs I think kind of fall into it. But like I said when I came into the studio, Without You is a very different sound that I would have probably never have thought it would come out of
Yeah.
I love
an
that
RPM.
song. Right.
I asked our listeners before, like over the weekend. So yesterday I posted on SNS, like, what are your favorite songs? And actually, it looks like it's pretty similar for everything else.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's
Wow.
there's a good majority of people that like Let You Go, Too Fast, the title song, You and I. There's a lot of dangerous lovers
Oh yeah,
out
we
there.
love Dangerous as well.
I think it's because it's, yeah.
Very
That song we
rock-oriented.
just went bonkers. We just
Yeah.
like did whatever we wanted to do in that song. So I guess people feel that energy from the
I think
recording.
so.
Yeah.
Because I think it's a breath of fresh air when you listen to the entire album. It's just like, oh, okay. I think I can get on with my day now.
I love how our album ends with the epic solo of Without You. I love how it ends with the solo.
Yeah.
Now, honestly, I'm the type of person that listens to any album on random. But I know that when it comes to an artist himself, especially when you become, a producer and you're a singer-songwriter, sometimes you want to tell a certain story. Like you want the listeners to kind of listen to the album in a certain order, other than the order that it's placed in. So for the three of you, is there a certain maybe song order that you would like to tell the listeners to maybe listen to? Like listen to this song first or...
Actually, we kind of discussed about it before, and this is actually like the order that we wanted to go.
Okay.
Because Let You Go had very rock bass. It has James actually played the bass on it before his accident, so it was like it's the only track that has a recording of James playing bass.
It's
Okay.
actually the
So-
last song that I ever recorded
Yeah.
playing bass guitar on, and it was just for the demo. It was totally just. It was done in like one take, and it was like, all right, I'm gonna go eat, and then so we just ended up using that one
Yeah.
because it sounded good enough to go on the album. But
Okay.
it's kind of Let You Go is a special song to me because of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But-
It was first song that we recorded too.
Yeah, and in the order after that's Too Fast, and then Runaway. Or
No,
is it
Runaway
You?
is last song.
Yeah,
but
no, that's Runway.
Runaway is the third song.
I mean, the last song that we
we
recorded.
wrote
Oh,
together,
yeah. But on the album in that order, I think it flows pretty
Pretty well.
what
Yeah.
we wanted.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the order that it is in now.
Listen to it in that order.
Right.
Okay, so I should turn off the shuffle on my phone.
What are you doing?
I should turn off the shuffle.
They should tell us like what order they like to listen to.
Yeah,
it might be
Yeah.
different.
That'd be
right?
good too.
For our listeners who've already listened to the whole album, if you would like to tell us the order that you guys like to listen to the tracks in, you might want to give that to us as well. Continue to send in any of your messages too. And also, you guys have been sending in some more, you've been posting a lot of the sketches that your director
Oh yeah.
drew of you guys. So I know that the music video meant a lot for all three of you. So
Right.
let's talk a little bit about the music video before we go into your live performance for today. So where do we want to start with the music video? What shall we look for? Like actually find in the music video, or
The epicness.
The snow.
I love
Fire.
There's fire. There's snow. It just kind of represents like the hardships that we went through, like coming out with this album. Like we went through all that storm, but we still like stand firm in our grounds. It kind of has that message in general.
okay.
So
What was great about this music video was that we had the chance to actually talk to the music video director and person to person, and we were able to share our stories with him. I mean, the first thing that he did was, hey, let's have a meeting and then like tell me about your story, like without saying anything. It's like he didn't say it was gonna go in the music video or anything. He's just like, tell me about yourself, and then that's how we came up with all the ideas. Yeah, in the music video.
he's a great artist. You saw his sketches too, right? He's a really good he's really good at drawing as well, but directing he's really good. So he
Okay.
tried to put like all our hardships into it, like how we overcame.
There are like about 2 symbolisms for each of us, I think. Yeah, so mine was a flower that I was holding, and then like the chains and blindfold, stuff like that, and which represents, certain stuff. My flower was about, my mother and letting somebody like a loved one go, but kind of like trying to protect it. And my blindfold and chain was like just being chained by myself, my egos and everything, my greed and stuff like that, and letting go of everything. And James and Moon, they have their own stories.
Yeah.
So-
Do you want us to get into it? It might get a little like sad.
Depressing. Then how about this? Let's listen to you guys sing live first, and then maybe we'll come back to that
Sure.
a little bit later.
Okay.
All right. Well, for those of you who are just tuning in, it's probably a little bit different from what most days We do, because I'm normally busy translating a lot of stuff, but not today.
Yay!
We got RP in the studio, and we're going to get a chance to have them sing live for us Runaway, which is their recent lead single off of their brand new album. So ready when you guys are?
Yeah, ready.
All right, let's go.
내 곁에 있어줘 모두 떠난다 해도 너만은 날 사랑해줘 이대로 가버리면 나 상처만 남겠지만 영원한 이별은 없길 기다릴 텐데 난 내게 가고 있어 Run away with you 괴로운 눈을 감아도 느낄 수 있어 난 너만은 I'm gonna run I'm gonna run Run away with you I'm gonna run I'm gonna run I'm gonna run away with you 막다른 길 여기까지 왔어 아무리 도망쳐봐도 돌아선 나의 마음이 다시 제자리에 있어 이대로 가버리면 나 상처만 남겠지만 영원한 이별은 없길 기다릴 텐데 난 내게 가고 있어 Run away with you 괴로운 눈을 감아도 느낄 수 있어 난 너만은 I'm gonna run I'm gonna run Run away with you I'm gonna run I'm gonna run I'm gonna run away with you I'm gonna run, I'm gonna run, run away with you. I'm gonna run, I'm gonna run, I'm gonna run away with you. Run away with you.
Wow. All right, so we got RP in the studio. They just sang Runaway for us.
Runaway.
And we actually have a few of our listeners sending in the order that they listen to your songs.
Mm-hmm.
Nathreen from Malaysia said, Runaway, Let You Go, Dangerous Without You, You and I, and Too Fast.
Ah, Too Fast Last. That's interesting.
That is interesting.
We'll try it out.
All right, tons of amazing messages. I'm crying. What an amazing performance. Wow. All these amazing messages. Okay.
Thank you.
You guys have fingers in front of you, right?
We do.
Yes.
We do.
Okay, so we're going to play the image game.
But there's no soju.
No, there's not. So,
It's not gonna work out.
This is it. This is water.
yeah, this is water.
All right.
This is water. We gave him water, not alcohol. Okay, so try to be as honest as possible. I know you guys are going to be honest, but choose the member that fits the question and then also scream their name out as well.
All right.
All right, first one, kind of a very idle type of question, but who do you think matched the concept of the whole album in general, this album around? So which member fits
this concept
the
best.
concept best?
Right.
So, 하나, 둘, 셋!
Oh yeah.
James chose James.
James chose James, so there's two
All
members.
right, I chose
picked
James.
Suyun.
Two
And
votes.
Moon picked me.
Okay, so Moon picked Suyun. Why did you choose XC?
I think James like has like this image, like the beard and everything fits really good. But Suyun, with his new hair and
Yeah.
the music video, I think Suyun came out really good on the video.
Thank you.
You misunderstood the question.
Oh, really?
I thought. Oh, did you say what change is the best or?
No. Just who fit the concept the
this whole
best.
album's concept best.
Yeah.
Who suits
Oh,
it
okay.
best.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, no, when we first saw the comeback teaser, and I think, James, you're going to hear this a lot, I thought you were Sean.
I've heard that so many times.
Yeah,
yeah.
because he recently had that image, like the beard and the short hair,
Yeah.
like in his recent drama before he enlisted.
I was
so,
a fan of that drama, by the way.
and maybe that's why you went with the beard and
And
everything.
That's not
actually,
why I
James
went
had
with
this like in 2008. If you watch our old like pictures of
videos?
us performing,
Right.
he has like a full-on beard,
Right.
It's
Really?
a Wolverine beard.
Yeah.
It is not easy for Asian guys to like grow a full-on
Yeah.
beard.
Yeah.
I do my best.
You do your best.
The testosterone is just raging in his body.
Crazy. I can't even. It's crazy right
I
now.
have some sad news for you, though. For people who can grow a beard, that means that they go bald that
That's
much
true.
faster.
And
Oh,
later,
no.
Right?
Yeah.
and later, a lot of estrogen levels.
Is that right? All connected.
I can totally picture James like in like 60 or 70 with like a full-on beard, like bald, and like have tons of tattoos all over himself.
That'd be awesome.
Oh yeah.
That should be the next step. That's the next step.
I used to be in a rock band. Let's call it Royal Pilates.
All right, now all three of you are very good looking, but the two shot, like whenever a fan or the camera grabs just the two of you standing next to each other, which member do you not want to stand next to? Because they're just too darn good looking for
Oh
you.
yeah.
Oh yes. 1, 2, 3. James.
Okay.
I
Thanks, guys.
I chose Moon.
All right. Dang it.
Because James is so tall.
Yeah.
You know, he's huge, and I'm not that short. You know, I'm like I guess like average, pretty good height. But James is like 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah, 6'3".
Yeah, he makes me look like a kid. So a lot of the full shots I
My
think are really
son.
small.
Moon, my son.
Right.
My son. Okay, this could be a really awkward question, but
Right.
please don't take it in a perverted way. Which out of the members actually smells the best? So this might go with cleanliness, like who actually showers normally. So 1, 2, 3.
I don't know. I never.
Obviously not me. that's messed up, dude.
I choose James.
Wait a minute. James chose Moon. Moon chose Soon, and
Yeah.
nobody chose James.
I choose James now.
Just for it's like a pity.
I never.
Thanks for those pity points. Hey, man.
Points.
I
I never had a chance though. Yeah.
I think this fits with more of the idols because like they practice for like 10, 12 hours a day,
I
like
guess so.
dripping in sweat,
I see,
like
I see, I see.
like
Yeah.
dancing. Then some of the members apparently just go home and sleep. So
Yeah, and I have a good answer for this because I used to go to Steven's house a lot. Right?
Okay.
When we were younger, I used to like sleep over at his house, and I would always borrow like his shirts, and I would just wear his shirt. I'm like,
It's my mom.
yeah, that's your mom, right? That's his mom right there.
Goes with the laundry.
it's washed really well. So.
Yeah, props to his mom. Okay, out of all three of you, who has the most unique habits? So it could be sleeping habits, eating habits, just regular habits.
Okay.
Okay, so 하나, 둘, 셋.
I chose Moon.
Okay, Moon got
Moon,
two.
Okay.
2 votes. Why? What's
Moon
his-
just eats really fast.
I eat
I
fast.
can't I can't eat as fast as him.
I always burn my mouth.
So when we go eating together, he's already done, like waiting for me, and I have to kind of speed up myself.
Nowadays it's a lot slower though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think because I'm aging. I mean, it's just world.
Okay, James, why did you choose Moon?
I just like his posture is just so amusing to me. I don't know. When he runs, it's just he belongs in nature. I don't know. He just goes with the flow.
Go with the
And
flow.
That's kind of his personality too. So it's just interesting that
Yeah.
his body it comes out that way.
For those of you who were curious about Moon dancing earlier,
And he's very flexible for some reason.
I actually dance a lot when it's just like us.
Okay.
And like when
Just
we're working
people?
with
Yeah.
Jay, working on the album, I
Yeah.
dance a lot.
Yeah,
Wow.
it answers the next question for me.
Okay, who has the biggest? Okay, who's the most funniest or the most humorous out of the members?
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
I choose Moon.
It's just Soon.
Okay, Moon got 2 points because he chose himself. So
Yeah.
let's go with Moon and then we'll go to Soon. So
Yeah.
Moon, why? Why'd you choose yourself?
I think I'm just really funny. I just like, I can catch it in the air. Like, oh, if I say this right now, it's gonna be hilarious. If I do this now, it's gonna be funny.
You know, when I first met Moon when I was in America,
He hated my
I
jokes.
hated his jokes so
Yeah.
much because they're just
Hated
so.
I still hate it.
It's kind of like you laugh at it, but you hate yourself for laughing at my joke. It's kind of like those jokes.
But I love when he dances. It just cracks me up every time.
I think Soon is hilarious because like he's very. Typically he's very quiet, but once he thinks something is funny, like he lets go of everything.
Oh yeah, see,
It
like his
overwhelms
character
me.
sometimes could be super hilarious. James is like super funny too.
Yeah, James is we're all like pretty funny.
I don't know when I'm funny though.
Yeah, there are moments.
James is
moments,
sometimes when he's sarcastic about something, it's really funny. And when he sarcastic in Korean, when he speaks in Korean, it's super funny.
I don't
Wow,
know.
you got your Korean skills up to being sarcastic.
Yeah.
I only know the sarcastic like phrases. That's probably why.
That's probably why. We learn always the bad things first when we learn a foreign language.
Yeah.
Yeah, I taught him.
Okay, so because you guys started off in the States and you guys have come to Korea and you guys have grown a fan base overseas, let's go for who seems to have the most fans in Korea. So like when you go to concerts or when you perform on stage here, who seems to have the most fans here?
All right,
하나, 둘, 셋.
choose Moon.
Okay.
Moon chose
Both of
Moon.
Love how humble the team is.
We're just realistic.
Being real.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Okay, then who has the most popularity overseas?
Right.
This was hard.
Well, the world's a big place. Man.
And
I don't
it's
know.
really funny because every country is different.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
definitely.
On a majority then, like overseas.
I choose James.
James?
I think if you're looking at like online stuff like that,
Yeah, I
it's
think
probably I just have like the biggest following, which is not that much. But I love each and every one of the fans I do follow. But it's because I don't know, I speak English and I'm more comfortable speaking English at this point.
Okay.
But definitely every country, if you speak more of the language, more of the fans tend to like you. And,
True.
yeah.
Okay.
And I think Latin fans and European fans, I think mainly like James. And I think,
Because he's very good looking.
I think Chinese fans
Okay.
like seeing him.
Oh.
And like
okay.
Japanese and
Ni hao.
Malaysian fans, I think like me. I think.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the feeling I got.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, you guys know most because you guys get a chance to actually see the messages that come in.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. If I was a girl, I would date this member.
Okay.
Why does this question always come up? This is always like, but I'm not. But I'm not a girl.
Don't hide it.
I
Look
wish
at me
I
in the
had
eye,
a camera
James.
here. You had to see the look that James gave me when I said this question.
What was the look? I don't even know what that look was. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
All right. So, 하나, 둘, 셋.
I'll date both of them.
What?
What?
I love
Two
both of them.
timers.
I would date me for sure.
Let's just all pick ourselves.
Alright.
But I'm really curious how it is to date me.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see how it's like to date myself. You know,
Okay.
just to see what
I'm
kind of
sick of you.
You're in the relationship too when you date. So, I mean,
Right,
don't you have
just to see like if I'm nice. You know, if I'm like good.
okay.
Right.
Okay.
Like I said, you are in the relationship too when you date somebody. Don't you know if you're genuinely a nice guy?
I don't know. I thought I was nice.
Okay. You
They're
thought
all
you were nice.
crying and stuff.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Aw.
I'm just kidding.
I'll just be a none. None.
Okay. All right. So we've got RP in the studio. With the amount of questions that we've been getting in the on the message board, I doubt we're going to be able to even get past through half of them. So let's take a quick song break, and then we're going to come back with more of RP in the studio, and then your questions. We're going to take a listen to You and I. So tell us a little bit about the song for some of our listeners who haven't gotten a chance to listen to the album yet.
All right.
two people who haven't listened to it. It's a really good album.
You and I.
Yeah, you
Oh,
and I.
you and I. Sorry, I was zoning out. I'm so sorry, I was zoning out. You and I, it kind of relates to our former albums. So
Okay.
it's got that like fun disco rock vibe.
We were just like, oh, let's make a song that's kind of sounds like our previous songs. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fun. And when we played it live for the first time for our showcase last time, like, it was so easy so that people could sing it like
They could follow it pretty.
yeah, they learned it right there. So
Okay.
like I think it's better live, but listen to it, it's really fun. I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, so we've got you and I for you guys, and we'll see you guys back with your questions after this.
All right.
아무 말 안 하는데 알 수가 없잖아. 이런 감정 소비는 의미 없잖아. 어차피 결국 다 내 잘못인 거야. 아직 그대로 사랑하고 있는데 넌 나를 미치고 난 너를 놀리고 내일도 알 수 없는 우리지만 나도 모르게 다시 너를 품에 안아. 네 안에 갇힌 것 같아. Cause you and I 퍼즐같이 어쩔 수 없는 차인 거야. Cause you and I 익숙한 입술에 취해버렸나 봐. Oh yeah. You and I don't know how we do it. Cause you and I don't know how we do it. Cause you and I 익숙히 깨달아. Yeah, baby. You and I. 때로는 친구처럼 또 연인처럼 내 앞을 지켜줘서 더 고마워. 불처럼 타오르고 차갑게 식어도 우린 함께 있어. 넌 나를 미치고 난 너를 놀리고 내일도 알 수 없는 우리지만 나도 모르게 다시 너를 품에 안아. 네 안에 갇힌 것 같아. Cause you and I 퍼즐같이 어쩔 수 없는 차인 거야. Cause you and I 익숙한 입술에 취해버렸나 봐. Oh yeah. You and I don't know how we do it. Cause you and I don't know how we do it. Cause you and I 익숙히 깨달아. Yeah, baby. You and I. Cause you and I 퍼즐같이 어쩔 수 없는 차인 거야. Cause you and I 익숙한 입술에 취해버렸나 봐. Oh yeah. You and I don't know how we do it. Cause you and I don't know how we do it. You and I don't know how we do it. Cause you and I don't know how we do it. Cause you and I 익숙히 깨달아. Yeah, baby. You and I.
All right, you're listening to K-pop, and here in our second hour today for our star close-up, we've got Royal Pirates. Recently, they changed their name to RP.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are technically still going by Royal Pirates.
Yeah,
It's just an abbreviation.
Abbreviation, yeah. So RP's in the studio with us, and the beauty of having three members that speak English is I really don't have to organize the questions. So I split up the questions between the members, and they're all choosing which questions to read.
Yep.
So who wants to go first?
Offer.
Moon will go first. Moon will go first.
They're so excited to read your messages.
I can't control myself.
Hormones.
Too much testosterone.
Hormones are crazy.
The beard is making me do things.
Okay, Moon.
This one's from Lynn from Singapore.
Okay.
Question for RP. Hello, Royal Pirates. What song sums up your life right now? And what do you notice first when you first meet a girl? And describe 3 words about yourself.
Okay, so let's go with the first one. Wow, there's so many.
Yeah.
First one.
What song sums up your life right now? James,
I'll go first. On this one, the testosterone's telling me. There's on the album or just any
Doesn't
song?
matter.
No, any
There's
song.
There's a song by the band Bring Me the Horizon called "Happy Song," and it's pretty. There's some bad words in it, so if you're underage,
Discretion
you gotta listen
advised.
to it in secret. But that song is helping me get through some bad times. Happy
Okay.
song, happy song.
Okay.
Soon?
Soon?
I don't know. Probably all the songs in our album because
Okay.
like
Yeah.
I wrote a lot of the lyrics and especially Without You. It's about like going through hard times when I was going through hard times. So Without You.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, yay.
Yay.
I like that song. Okay, Moon, what about you?
For me, I don't know about right now, but when I was living in the States, definitely the immigrant song. Led Zeppelin. That was like my favorite song. I was like, immigrant song, this song's for me.
Okay.
Because we were immigrants.
Yeah, I was like, they wrote it for me.
Okay, then what was the next question that was on the...
All right, what do you notice first when you first meet a girl?
Okay, what do you guys notice first when you meet a girl?
Her eyes.
Her eyes for James.
How come your eyes are shaking though?
I just wanted to be safe.
Her
Okay,
heart.
eyes. Her heart.
Her legs.
Okay. The most honest answer.
I thought you guys are honest.
Okay, describe yourself in 3 words. Can we do this? Describe yourself in 3 words.
3 words.
3 words.
Okay.
That's so hard though.
I can't do this.
Okay,
First.
James can't do it.
Okay.
Sion, could you?
Musician,
Okay.
Korean,
Okay.
and drummer.
That was so hard.
Moon, what about you?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Dancing machine.
Dance machine.
Positive dancing machine.
Positive dance machine.
All right.
And
Those are 3
pizza.
Okay, James, you had a few questions that you wanted to read.
Question.
Yeah,
Okay,
question.
okay. Well, first of all, this is from Unquixotic.
Okay.
From the USA, and they say, hello RP. Hi guys, first off I want to say congratulations on your latest comeback. I know that you all worked very hard to make it happen, and I hope you know that your fans are all very proud of you. But I've been an Iamatic fan for years, so you wouldn't believe how excited I was when I found out that Enoch Lin was working with you guys for this comeback. I was wondering how you guys met him and how working with him came out. Well, Enoch is actually a friend from back home.
Okay.
We met in LA, but we were all fans of his previous group, Burning Tree Project. But yeah, just the fact that he was a friend of a friend, we knew that he was very talented, and he actually helped program the breakdown in Runaway. So you can hear some of his influence when you listen to that track.
And
Okay.
The funny thing is, my mom is friends with his mom.
Okay, so this is what happens when you live in LA.
Yeah, so
you
his
go
mom-
to the
his
same
mom or-
church.
Enoch's mom.
So
Enoch's
you
mom?
go to church, and then
Really?
as soon as you go to church, everybody's like, "Oh, nugu ama."
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and then everybody's connected to the
know.
point where when I first interviewed RP,
Right.
Sion says my brother knows you,
Yeah,
Oh, really?
my brother knows Isaac.
and so he was like, "Did you go to this church?" And I'm just like, "I think I performed at that church." So yes, that is what happens if you live in LA.
Right.
Destiny.
Okay, Sion, did you have a question that you wanted to read?
Okay, let's see. Oh, here you go. It's hi guys, you're my K-rock idol band. I hope you do a concert in Atlanta, Georgia, USA. I did dance covers to Shout Out, Drawing the Line, Soul, Hillbilly, Love Toxic, Fly to You, and Runaway. Hope you
Wow.
saw them, and I really hope you got my gifts I sent last year from Madison Ree Rice.
Okay.
And I chose this because I recently saw her dance cover on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
With
Oh.
Moon.
Loved it.
And we really loved it.
Oh.
Yeah, so
I
thank
almost
you
got
for doing that.
teary-eyed watching that. Because,
Yeah, it
like,
was just
she was so passionate.
right. It was so pure. Like, I mean, that passion that the love for our song. It made me really really thankful, and thank you for doing that for us.
Thank you, Madison.
Yeah, Madison's one of our loyal listeners, and she was super excited about your comeback. So she was, I think,
Awesome.
one of the first ones that told us you guys were making a comeback.
Wow, we would love to go to Georgia, Atlanta.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, is there any more questions that you guys want to choose or read for us?
I just want to I have one more for James.
Okay. Oh, there's one for James.
Yeah, there's one question for James. Hi, James.
Hi.
This is really random.
Okay.
It's from Grace.
Hi, Grace.
I keep misreading jam as James. So I was wondering, do you like jam? And if so, what kind is your favorite? And what would be your ideal eating jam song?
Answer this very carefully.
I just wanted to choose it because it was really random.
I don't know if I can answer this question on public radio. It's a very private,
It's a very sensitive
But
subject.
jam, I usually go for the mixed berry.
Dude, what about strawberry though?
Dude, what else
Strawberry.
jam, man?
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Strawberry.
What is wrong with you?
Strawberry is my past. I'm all about the new.
I'm all about the strawberry
But
jams.
what's my jam song?
Yeah.
Peanut butter jelly time.
All right.
I don't know. What's that? No,
Wait, is this question about jams or like music jam?
I don't know.
I'm so confused right now.
I feel like I just wasted everyone's time. But I like mixed berry jam.
Okay, move
Let's
on.
move on.
James or Moon, do you have any more
Thanks,
questions you
Grace.
wanted to read?
I have one from Grace from Canada. She said, "You seemed really hyped up and dancing like crazy at the start of the show. My question to you is that how you dance when you're in the clubs?" Haha.
Do you go clubbing?
No, no. Not recently. I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't been, but I dance like this everywhere. That's the thing. Like,
Moon has no regard for any facility. He just dances when he feels like it.
yeah.
That's the best part about Moon.
Okay. I think since the last time I've seen you guys, I feel it's like I'm meeting you guys again, for
really?
the first time.
Wow.
There's so many new things that I'm looking
Oh, you didn't know about it.
It's been a rough year.
I'm losing it. I'm this close to losing it.
It's been hard for us.
I have to release it with dance. I'm just kidding.
We're
guys.
getting such a very different side, but I like
Yeah.
it though, because we're getting a more honest side from you guys.
We were lying.
No, you're being a typical Korean celebrity.
Right.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, for your first few albums. Okay,
Now we're special.
James, do you have any more? Did you want to read?
Sure. This is from Richmaster37, aka Richie Manalastas.
Okay.
From the USA, and they say, "Who is the pro when it comes to looking good on camera?" And if the question is to me, I'd say Suyun.
Okay.
Suyun
Yeah.
Suyun knows his angles, man.
Yeah.
He knows.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's like, and his headbanging and stuff. It's like
It doesn't matter anymore because I headbang too much. Because so like
And then his-
you can't really see my face.
And then his like stick twirls too. It's like on perfect time. Like if you watch the music video too, it's like
That's a really good sound effect for twirling sticks.
Can you guys use that whenever you guys have like a twirling effect?
Right.
Well, no, but okay. So Suyun really
Thank
knows
you.
his angles, but yeah, that's actually pretty good
That was a
sound
weird-
effects.
Yeah.
Anybody else have any more questions that they wanted to read, or many messages that they had that they actually got through?
Samantha from Australia.
Okay.
She says, "G'day, Moon, Suyun and James. I'm so glad that you came to K-Poppin. I finished work early just so I can listen to you in the second hour. I was so pleased to hear that RP was coming back with a new album after a year. So exciting. I love your new song, Runaway. It would be fantastic if Royal Pirates could come to Australia. Melbourne, if that's possible, please. Take care and keep warm. Sending love, hugs, and kisses." Questions for RP. Where do you go when you need some quiet time? What is your favorite RP song and why? Is where a country you would love to visit and why?
I think that went to the UK and back.
Was that Australian or UK? I don't know.
Okay, so which question did you guys want to answer?
Where do you go when you need some quiet time?
I just go somewhere where Moon's not there.
So when I'm there, it's not quiet.
Okay. Anybody else?
I'm like a homebody.
Okay.
Do you call it homebody if
Yeah.
you like staying home?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like doing that.
Okay, James.
I just run at the river.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
James,
run.
You're alone.
I'm gonna run
at the river.
at the
Find
Han River.
myself. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
All right. Well, they're about to kick us off the mic. So
no.
the hour just literally flew by. That just felt like 10 minutes. This is way too short. I think we need to bring you guys back for like a 3-hour special.
No, we're not done.
So we can talk a lot
I'm
more.
not done talking.
I'm gonna talk.
Yeah, we need you guys to come back for us. So we are going to take a listen to a track before we go. But before we do, maybe you could say your goodbyes to the fans and maybe tell them about like what you guys have in store for promotions like at the end of the year.
All right. Thank you guys for listening today. This is RP with the new album 3.3. And from now on, we want to release a lot of music for you guys and hopefully go overseas to meet you guys in person as well. So look forward to our new music and our new performances, guys. Thank you guys so much for listening in.
All right. So our last track for today is going to be Moon's favorite song, Without You.
Without You.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
So just for the listeners who don't know what song it is, tell us a little bit about the song before we say goodbye.
Okay, this song is really danceable. So I love it. Yeah, it's like it's got that beat. It's like that hip hop beat. So.
Yeah.
And it's got that lyrics that Suyun wrote. It sounds really sad and desperate.
Okay.
And in the end, there's that just magnificent guitar solo.
It's like a mix of R&B and rock.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so that's going to be our track for today. Thank you so much, RP, for joining us. We'll see you
Thank
next
you.
time.
Thank
Bye.
you guys. Bye.
Baby, I just don't know how to say it. 날 이해할 수 없을 거야. 어디로 가는지 이대로